Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Grizzlies going up against the Bulls. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Satchel Paige.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Elly De La Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Misses off the inside. And now 2-0.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one.
2-2 to count. The count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is inside. Fastball is outside. That's a walk. Tried another screwball, but couldn't locate it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Foul ball still 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Max Muncy at the dish.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one hammered center field. Junior makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And on the mound today, Satchel Paige.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. First pitch just misses. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Junior.
Satchel with a pick off to first. Lindor back in there. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. And now Ken Griffey Jr.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish. And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Satchel checks on the runner, and he's back in there. Only one more disengagement left after that move. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Digging in, Carlos Delgado.
Delgado.
There's a swing and a miss. Lindor over at first with one away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Now it's the DH, Bernie Williams. Flips the corner. That's strike one.
Ball in.
Foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Here's Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Page back to work. Here's the strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one misses, and that is ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Finishes him off at 103. So up next, Jose Bautista. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Kyle Schwarber. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Inside. Now 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 7.
And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Clemente.
Foul ball there. Clemente goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Bautista ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Ozzie Albies up
ball
to the
1,
plate.
no strikes.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Clemente, the runner at second with 1 away. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
And there's the automatic.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
3-2.
Pickoff attempt by Satchel. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now the catcher up to hit. Mike Piazza. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Bautista pulls it in on the run. And we're back.
Leading
All set for the start of the inning. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
So O'Neill Cruz is named after Paul O'Neill. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neill. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neill Cruz will never forget.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Page checks over to first, and he's back. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner takes off. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-play.
Runner goes again. And that one in the air center field. Griffey gets under it. He's got it. And there's one down. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He reached out a walk his first time.
Left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Satchel checks on the runner. Cruz back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The batter.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that drops in for a strike.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the move.
No,
pitch inside. Throw, save. Piazza too late with that one. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a slider in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The third baseman.
And now it's Max Muncy. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Runners on the move. Ball misses. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
On the ground, right side. Smith takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Griffey Jr.
And that misses. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now a chance for Carlos Delgado. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and here is Max Muncy. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's a laser base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He sends a rocket to left. And we're all square. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Josh Smith digs in now. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose.
Go ahead, run on base. Bautista, the next to hit. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 1 so far.
Ortiz.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
There's a strike. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. This one in the dirt. Pickoff attempt by Satchel, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Bernie Williams. Misses inside. Ball 1. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. And now it's Manny Machado. Struck out looking his first time. And Manny gets a piece.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is downstairs. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Goes down looking. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall but foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that one is in the dirt. 3-2 now. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Satchel comes to the plate. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Schwarber at first, 1 gone. Up and in, and the count's full. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball 1. And that is out of play. Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back. It's a bomb. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Center field. Cruz in position. And that's the 3rd out. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit.
The center fielder.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Elly De La Cruz now at the plate. He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, Boog, the youngest player ever to hit 25 home runs and steal 60 bags, and you never know what he's going to do next. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover.
Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. On the ground, right side. Albies throw to first in time. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Here's Francisco Lindor. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. Triple digits on that last pitch. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone! And they add a run. It's 6-2. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Delgado in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Bernie Williams. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2. Now Machado up here. That one down the line and foul ball. Machado, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. In there at the knees. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Bautista squeezes it, and that is that. Aaron Judge at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
There's a strike at the knees, and a count 1-2. In the air, right field. Clemente on the run. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Muncy to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Muncy hits one in the air. Griffey gets under it. And there's 2 away. And the batter now, Mike Piazza. He's already homered here in this one. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Piazza out in the play. And that is that. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. Chapman back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Smith takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's going to be Roberto Clemente. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 9-2. Cruz snags it, and there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. Ball 1 there. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. 2-0, check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And that's outside.
No strikes.
And another ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chapman throw over. Oh, the throw is over his head. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bautista settles under this one. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Josh Smith. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Piazza brings it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Next offering is in the dirt. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Ouch.
Perfect.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The batter, number 3.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pitching, K. Fortes.
They say you win.
0-1.
That's too low. And the count is 1-1. Bautista leads off first with 1 away. And he swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt. Next to hit,
Now
O'Neill Cruz.
The center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. The 1-0. Check swing, and that's a ball. Check swing, called strike. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. And a curve drops in for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bernie Williams will hit next. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-2. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Craig Kimbrell, he's into the game with the bases empty. Machado stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Out to short. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Schwarber digs in now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to short, could be 2. Here's Ortiz for 1. On to first, double play. And that's back to the top of the order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz. Just missed.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. 0-1.
0-1.
That one hit to right. Clemente makes the catch. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Santana.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Lace to right center, base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Muncy at the plate now. That's ball 1. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
In the dirt, blocked.
Runner.
Judge on the run. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher Mike Piazza.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle. Lindor steps on the bag for the force. 3rd out. And the batter now, Roberto Clemente.
The right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Next pitch is outside. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Goose Gossage.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Gossage, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Cruz hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Mike Piazza. That one fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bautista makes the play, and it's out number 3. And here's the first baseman, Josh Smith.
The first baseman, Josh
Santana
Smith.
back to work. Just missed. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but His timing was great.
One's the
Cruz
count.
stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Albies on to first. Ball game. 10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outfield.